Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So I just want to spend a couple of minutes talking about this Bill Cosby case. As people know, the trial is going forward. I think they're into like the second day of trial. So, I mean, many people know that I've expressed my views about the case, but at this point, the evidence hopefully will determine the outcome. You know, I think that it's a good thing that the trial is actually going forward so that people can see what the evidence is, and so that a court and a jury can reach a verdict one way or the other to determine the outcome, to determine guilt or innocence, instead of him just being tried in the media. I've stated my position and my beliefs on the case, like just based on what I have seen, and I just think that it raises very serious concerns. You know, I think that these claims should not be taken lightly simply because this is a black celebrity. And I think that too often black people are quick to defend black celebrities. You know, too often people are willing to imagine conspiracy theories. So let's see where the evidence leads. Let's see what happens in the trial. One of my concerns is that some people, and I don't know what will happen right now, I think it's like 17% of the jurors are black. I think it's just 2 jurors that are black, and this trial is taking place in a predominantly white community. So we'll see what happens. We'll see like if that plays any role in the outcome of the case. But one thing that I'm concerned about is celebrity and how it clouds people's judgment, and it prevents them from judging matters objectively. And we saw this, like, for instance, in the R. Kelly case, where you had this man on videotape sexually violating underage girls, but yet he walked. And I'm concerned that something like that is possible here. You know, I'm concerned that people may suffer from cognitive dissonance. So even if there is overwhelming evidence proving beyond a shadow of a doubt that Bill Cosby is guilty, I'm concerned that some people may just be blinded by celebrity. They may be inclined to just let him off because he is someone who is famous, because he is someone who has done good things. For instance, is given in charity and all that kind of stuff. Or they may just feel like some kind of sympathy for him. He is an older man who is losing his sight. So I would hope that people don't just judge the case based on the fact that he's an older man and he's disabled right now, and that he's losing his sight. And I think he's legally blind right now. And because he's famous and they remember him as America's dad on the Cosby Show, I just hope that people don't judge the case based on that, and they judge it based on what the evidence says. But unfortunately, too often that's what happens. People judge these type of celebrity cases based on the celebrity status of the person that's accused. And when you combine that with the fact that a celebrity has the resources to hire the best possible legal team, it's a combination that often leads to not guilty verdicts. So we'll see what happens. So tell me what you think. And also, I'll just say this real quick. You know, I saw that Rudy from the Cosby Show, you know, the woman who played Rudy on the Cosby Show, was there to support Bill Cosby. And I can't knock that. You know, I think it's a good thing for somebody's friend or colleague to stand by them, you know, to show their loyalty. I mean, and I understand that people showing their loyalty and all that kind of stuff. I think that is good, you know, from a public relations standpoint. And I think that it's a smart move on the part of his attorneys if they helped engineer that. But the question I have is, why wasn't his wife there? Another question I have is, like, what happened with the black attorney that was representing him before, the you know, the African-American attorney. I can't remember her name. I think her last name is Presley or something like that. But she's well-spoken. You know, she's a great attorney. She's been on the Roland Martin program. Shortly after she was hired, she fiercely defended Bill Cosby in the media. You know, she was a public advocate for him. Why isn't she on the case anymore? I want to know the answer to that question. So those are my thoughts. Tell me what y'all think. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And not just rate, thumbs this up if you're feeling your man New Possibilities. Peace.